How's it going, everybody? This is John Hester at Hester's Motorsports here in Raton, New Mexico. Just showing off another customer's vehicle. We do a lot of these mules lifted with bigger tires and everything. This one is the Pro FX, which, as you can see, the FX. The T stands for transformable. The FX is a single bench, long bed, ginormous bed actually, really big bed only. So this entire section back here is the dump bed on it with just the single bench 3-passenger. This customer, we did full glass windshield wiper with the soft cab. I have an unbelievable amount of phone calls on this because like I say in a lot of my other videos, Kawasaki does not show or does not say that you can do this, but it's really, really simple. So I'm going to show you guys how we do this. It's really simple. Right here on the top of the frame is a lip, and all you do is you just drill that right to the aluminum windshield. Really simple setup. So you still get your seal all the way from the windshield all the way back. Pull it over. Now, of course, this one, a lot of them you see that we have a hard top on. That's real simple. You just, once you put the top on, you just bolt the hard top and the soft top together to the roll cage. Real simple, isn't it? Nothing difficult. It's all really simple setup. Now, of course, this setup is actually pretty darn popular. It's a nice door. So see, I can't pull the door open because it's attached to right here, a little pin. See that pin right there? You open that from the inside. Real slick little setup. So that pin just fits right in the top of the door right here. So whenever it's closed, and it also has these magnets. You can hear them close and stick to the door really, really well. They come off real easy. Got clip there, unvelcro, like this right here. You just unvelcro that right there, pull it off around the frame. The whole upper door comes off like a Jeep. So you still got your lower door. Put them together, really simple. All you do is you just come like this, have the door open, see, like butter. Bam! You guys like my gloves, don't you? Because it's about 25 degrees out here, so it looks really nice, but it's actually pretty cold. Then we have our 5-inch front, 4-inch rear lift. So our lift, what we do is we bring it down, and then we also change the camber, or not the camber, the geometry of the shocks. So bringing the shock more upright is a more effective spring rate, stiffening the suspension up. So I actually designed it to be a 4-inch, but because we're stiffening up the shocks, we eliminate a little bit more sag. 4 inches is maxing out the rear, and then the front we have a little bit more, so that's where we gain an extra inch. So you can tell that the machine is slightly higher on the front than the rear, right in here underneath here. So at the front, this one has 17 1/4 inch ground clearance. In the rear, 16 1/4 inches of ground clearance. We keep the stock wheels. We upgraded to 28, 10, 12 on the stock wheels, 12-inch wheel, 28-inch tall, 8-ply radial ITP Blackwaters. We have an 1.5-inch wheel spacer. You can see the wheel spacer right inside here. Right there. What the wheel spacer does is it keeps the wheels right at the edge of the body, because once you change the geometry, the A-arms actually pull inward, so your tire will actually bring inward without the spacer. So it will work fine without spacers. We recommend it because maximum track width, maximum stability. Still rides really, really smooth. Real nice setup. Now this one here, like I said, we have the windshield wiper. We also have the heater. Hop in here. We have right up here. So we got our heater. We got our windshield wiper right there. 2-stage heater. This is a heater core that's inside the dash. hooks up to the coolant system, so it's really hot. You have ports right here that will open and close and rotate. Two of them, one on the dash there, one on the dash there. Then you have underneath the dash here and here is two more ports that you could open and close and rotate to change the direction however you want them. So you could, if you wanted more defroster, you can close these up, increasing the air pressure out of these, or vice versa. If your feet are cold, close these down, those have more pressure. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. But just wanted to kind of show this here real quick. And he also got a matching spare tire. Really nice, really nice. Really makes for an unbelievable off-road terrainable vehicle. I mean, you got loads of ground clearance. Those tires don't even affect it. I mean, you can't even tell the difference between that. We actually drag raced a bone stock Mule Pro FX T, 6-passenger, with one of our customers' vehicles that had 19,000 miles on it, a 2015 model, with 30-inch truck tires, a full windshield and a top. And we have an area set up here. It's 275 feet set lines, and in 275 feet, the one with the 30-inch truck tires, the bumper was about right here. So in 275 foot of acceleration, maybe 6 inches in between the two. And like I said, that one also had a windshield on top, and the stock one was bone stock, no windshield, no top. So they do really, really well, really well. We do a lot of the mules, but just wanted to show you guys, kind of check it out a little bit. It's a pretty slick setup. Oh yeah, another thing on this 3-passenger. Well, the glass windshield, you got these vents that will open and close. Well, on the FX cab, there's a hatch right here. I know the sun's probably going to be in your eyes. Apologize for that. But you could open this hatch in the back. You can see that hatch. Let me come around on this other side where the sun's not glaring so bad. But this hatch right here, you can see it. It's about 6 inches. You could zip this open and open this to where the air will flow right out the windshield, right through the back, to keep the cabin cool in the summertime, even with the doors on. So pretty slick little setup. Pretty cool. Seals pretty well. I mean, it's a soft cab, so you're going to get some air up in here. It's not perfectly sealed like a hard cab is, but it does really well. Whenever we install a heater, we also completely block off the inside. While we have this all tore apart to install the heater, we have the whole hood up, the whole bodywork uninstalled and pulled up on the frame. We actually seal all that off to keep all the air from going in. So it works extremely well, blocking all that off. You don't have all the air coming through the dash. The other nice thing is in the summertime, when the cooling fan kicks on the radiator, it's not shoving all the heat into the cabin during the summertime. Before I get phone calls and questions, what I do, tell you a little secret. It's really simple. Granted, it's some work. You have to do it. But, you know, if you have a windshield, you're going to have to take it off. You're going to have to unbolt this entire front end, take this whole front fascia completely off, unbolt this, lift that up. What we do is we just slide it up the roll cage, use some tie-down straps just to hold it up. Then go down to auto parts store or even on eBay. You get the sheets of sound deadening heat shield. So it's waterproof and it's self-adhesive. And all you do is you just, once you have this open, you'll see it plain as day. Then you just make sure everything's clean. Use some rubbing alcohol on a rag to get all the plastic and the frame clean, and then you just clean all that up, and then you just cut sections little by little, and you seal everything up. Even if you overlap the heat shielding, you're fine. But you will seal all this up, It's sound deadening material / heat shield. It's sound deadening heat shield. And it's waterproof and self-adhesive. It's just a little bit of elbow grease, a little bit of taking your time to cut everything, and then you got to bring the whole hood back down, and before you have this whole front on, you could reach all the way up inside here and then adhesive it along the bottom of the hood and around the side. So you leave it long enough to come up, and then you just bend that, adhesive it. Slicker and snot on a doorknob, boy, I tell you what. I do a lot of parts and accessories, ship them out. If you have any questions, give us a call, 575-445-3558. You'll see we're not like a lot of other dealers. We like to help people out, really enjoy customizing, really enjoy helping people out. I ship parts and accessories all over the country. Whatever you could want, I could help you get it. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. I do a lot more stuff on Facebook too, but I'm trying to get more into the YouTube channel here. But like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Hester's Motorsports. Love to hear from you guys. Enjoy.